Building 21, the new DMZ map, is now live in Modern Warfare 2, and yes, this map does have a boss fight. If you and your squad are able to take him down, he's going to drop a brand new weapon never before seen in DMZ, and if you take this weapon and exfil with it, it is going to save in your contraband stash. So first, I'm going to show you the easiest and most effective way to go into Building 21 and take down the boss. Then we're going to try to load this grenade launcher into Al Mazrah. If you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to cover everything DMZ related on this channel, and if you left a like or a comment, I appreciate you a ton. So real quick, let's go over how Building 21 works because it's a little bit confusing. There's two things that need to happen for you to be able to access Building 21. First, it needs to be active. Right now, you can see it's inactive, meaning even though I have a key card, I can't access it. So we'll be able to go back into Building 21 again in 80 hours. That's when it's going to be accessible again, and you're going to be able to go. On top of it being active, you also need a key card. You can see I've got a Building 21 key card. You can find these around Al Mazrah. If you go into your key storage, this is what it's going to look like. The DRC Building 21 access card. You can find these by looting different golden chests, doing the supply drops. I've got a full different guide on that. So yes, those two things need to happen before you can access Building 21. You can't go whenever you want. Then we need to go over the best loadout to be using to go for this. I recommend by far using a shotgun in Building 21. It is going to be the easiest method. Also, if you have 2 insured slots, using a riot shield is also super effective. For the tactical, I use the flash grenade. That way we can flash the boss if we need to. Then for the lethal, I'm going to be using the drill charge. And for the field upgrade, I'm going to be running the munitions box. That way we can get more flash grenades and more drill charges. And obviously, if you have a coordinated team of people playing together, it's going to help you out a ton. I am going to leave my Discord link below. There's tons of people constantly trying to run through DMZ and other stuff like that if you're looking for people to play with. The first thing you want to do when you load in game is pretty much just loot up, try to get some plates, self-revives, all that important stuff, because you can't even kill the boss till you have 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. That's when he spawns in. So until then, you're really just trying to get enough equipment and stuff, and plates are going to be extremely helpful. So once the timer gets closer to the 4 minute and 35 second marker, you want to head to the top floor because that's where he's most likely going to spawn in at. There you go. It says Velikan nearby Building 21. That's the queue that he spawned in. So as soon as this pops up and it tells you that Velikan's nearby, you need to make it your goal to find him as quick as possible, because at this point, there's only about 4 minutes left in the match, and sometimes finding him's the hardest part. There have been multiple occasions where me and my team spent too long looking for him. By the time we finally found him and took him down, got his weapon, we didn't have enough time to get to the elevator. We ended up dying in the gas trying to get there. So yeah, you don't want to waste a ton of time. As soon as he spawns in, make it your goal to find him. You'll know you'll found him because he looks like all of the other bots around the map, but he does have the red on his face. This is the same Velikan from Modern Warfare 2019. That is the boss here. So you want to look for the red on his face, but you're really not going to miss him because he's the only bot that's constantly spamming grenade launchers at you. Some of the bots are going to have RPGs, but they're only going to shoot it once. But when he's shooting at you, it's just going to be a constant barrage of explosions. Since he's got a grenade launcher, he can just keep on firing it, and it is pretty easy to end up going down to him. So make sure you've got decent cover and good positioning. Also, armor plates are going to help a lot. Normally, it takes an insane amount of bullets to take him down. We've had different people with LMGs lay into him, and it is a significant amount of health he has. However, there's a trick to take him down instantly. You're able to perform a finishing move on Velikan, and this takes him down just like a finishing move would on any other operator. It's an insta kill. He's immediately going to drop to the floor and drop all of his loot. If you aren't able to perform a finisher, or if this at some point in the future gets fixed and you're no longer able to do this, the best option is just to kind of get LMGs and spam at his head. That's a method we've used multiple different times. It's a little bit more difficult, and you got to be a little bit more careful because now you're going to have other bots shooting at you. But yeah, perform the finishing move if you can. If not, layer him down with LMGs, and you can find rail LMGs all over on this map. I don't recommend spawning in with one. Recommend spawning in with a shotgun and a riot shield, and then picking up the LMG as you go through the map. So once you take him down, he's going to drop multiple different things, one of them being the grenade launcher, but he's also going to drop a black access card and multiple different valuable items like encrypted hard drives or classified documents. The main thing you want to get is going to be that grenade launcher, and as soon as you pick it up, you want to try to exfil. Since he doesn't spawn in till there's only 4 minutes left, by the time you take him out, there's not going to be a lot of time before the gas starts to rise and it just gets flooded with a bunch of bots. So go to the nearest exfil you can find and just prepare for a fight. The grenade launcher is pretty good against taking out other people, but I find it where if you wait to this last exfil, currently there's not really a lot of people at this, and every time we've got the grenade launcher and went to exfil, we haven't really had any issue fighting enemy players. but there are going to be a lot of bots. Once you enter the Exfil elevator, it's going to take 15 seconds for those doors to close. At this point in time, enemy bots and enemy players can still attack you and take you down, stopping your exfil. We find the most effective method to get this exfil off very easily is have multiple operators hold riot shields in front of the door. This is going to stop other people from entering in. Also, spam all of your grenades out the door window, whether it be a thermite, a Molotov, a drill charge, flashbangs. This is going to deter enemy operators and bots from trying to mess with you as you're getting that exfil off. Now that we've exfilled, if we go to the weapons tab, you're going to see that we brought the RGL-80 grenade launcher out of building 21 and it's now in our inventory. You can even unequip this and save this in your weapon stash. Yes, I have farmed this quite a bit and I've got 5 of these built up now. I want to record a video in the future where I go into Al Mazrah and I have a full team of 6 people with this grenade launcher and we just go around and blow up a bunch of cars. If you want to see that, make sure to sub to the channel because that's something we're going to be doing in the future. One thing I haven't tested, I haven't even tried to see if we can load this into Al Mazrah, so we're going to test that out. Another thing is no, I got a lot of questions on this. You don't unlock this. If you go to change your weapons and you go to the launchers, you can see that no, we didn't unlock this. This isn't something we can equip in multiplayer. This isn't something we can equip in our insurance slot. This is a one-time use only. If we go into Al Mazrah and die with this, or if we go back into building 21 and die with this, we lose this forever. You don't get these back. The only way to get another one of these is going back into building 21, killing Velikan again, and once again exfilling with his weapon. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. If we swap our weapons, yes, we now have the grenade launcher here in DMZ. Dude, look at that inspec. This is going to be a lot of fun for destroying vehicles. I can tell you that. Now, I want to make sure I can exfil with this because I don't want to die. Let's see if I have it. I'm pretty sure ammo box gives us more ammo. So if we go ahead and we drop all of our ammo, yeah, this just uses normal rocket launcher ammo. So you're not even going to have to worry about running out of bullets with this. Oh, yes. Oh my, bro. Okay, I don't want to lose this. I got to make sure I exfil with this. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. And with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Make sure to sub to the channel if you want to see any more building 21 content or any more DMZ content, because we're going to be covering everything Modern Warfare 2 related on this channel. Let me know how you feel about the Velikan Boss in building 21 and how you feel about this grenade launcher being only available in building 21 right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you left a like or comment, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.